Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel. Thanks for everybody for all the support of the channel has made, and checked the other day when I uploaded another drone video of Watauga Lake and the fall colors. And I have a total of, as of yesterday afternoon, Sunday, November the 6th, I had a total of 17,031 views, so that's awesome. Hopefully the channel progresses from there. I don't have very many subscribers yet, but of course, then again, I'm still new at this motovlogging thing, and I'm sure a lot of the people that are my subscribers are friends and family of mine. So, but it's a work in progress, like anything else. Rome wasn't built in a day, I don't guess. But today, what I'd actually like to talk about is a product review on the helmet I'm wearing, my Shoei GT Air. Just for any of those who might be looking and buying one, give them maybe my insight and my opinion on some pros and some cons. I guess first I'll start out with the good things about the helmet. Good things about the helmet: once it's broken into your size, as all of you know, new helmets are a little snug in the cheek pad area. But once cheek pads break in, it is a very comfortable helmet to wear over long distance, touring, sport touring, whatever kind of really bike you're riding. You know, everybody has their preference of what they like to wear and what they don't like to wear. It is a full face helmet that is DOT certified, not Snell because of the internal drop down sun visor. But it is very comfortable, very quiet. The pin lock system that Shoei uses on their helmets, on this particular one that I have experience with, works fantastic. The only time it ever even tries to fog up is early in the morning when I wear, when it's cold. Like say once it starts getting like 45 and below, the edges of the pin lock, not the pin lock itself, but the edges of it will start to fog up a little bit. And the very bottom, even though I have the breathe guard on it just from my breath and, you know, breathing and stuff. But for the most part, no fogging issues at all on that respect. It has no whistles, nothing like that. The visor mechanism is pretty firm as far as to open and shut. I've personally never had it open on me on higher speed freeway speeds on all the riding I've done so far with it. And I've had it now, this is 2 complete full seasons, and it's worked fantastic. You know, of course it is very expensive compared to some other helmets in the sport touring category or whatever you want to wear it on, but you know, it's like the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. The air vents on it are very easy to open and close, even with a gloved hand. The back, let me make sure I tell you right, yeah, it just has one position, open and close. The front intake vent has 2 positions, little less airflow and wide open. And then, of course, your chin vent on this is just one position. It has tremendous airflow on it, especially on kind of cool, kind of fall and spring temperatures. Once it gets, you know, once it stays from 60 to, say, 75 degrees, really good airflow. You can actually feel the kind of the lower humidity kind of air in those temps going over on your head. Feels pretty good. My only really bad thing about the helmet is I myself do not wear prescription glasses for seeing or contacts or anything. The one good thing about this helmet is about that maybe some people are looking at that wear glasses is the internal sun visor, so you don't have to constantly get translucent lenses for your glasses or anything like that. You just wear the ones you have. The drop down sun visor does work well. The mechanical part of it, as far as up and down, works flawlessly like all the Shoei features. The only downside I found to it is when you have it up, like in the morning, like this morning on my way to work, it tends to fog in the morning, and then that condensation, once it dries, it's just instantly dirty again. That's really the only bad gripe I can say with the drop down sun visor. Other than that, it could be just a little bit lower. It does leave just a little tiny gap, but I guess, of course, they have to make it one size fits all. It doesn't adjust up and down a couple millimeters like some of the Scorpion helmets do that I'm aware of. But, you know, for what its intended purpose does, it does everything very well. It does have a snap like some other helmets do for your, slack on your tension chin strap, if you will. It also does have the emergency cheek pad remove system in case of an accident. It has tabs on the bottom of it, stickers on there, telling EMS workers or whoever's helping you out to just pull those tabs, and it'll easier to get your head out of there and not cause so much more neck trauma to get your head out of there. So it does well. I myself are maybe going to go to RF 1200 Shoei helmet just because of the type of riding I do. I would like to get the new translucent shield for my bike. So, but other than that, I actually would probably, if come down to it, when this one goes out of the suggested wear time, I might actually just end up purchasing a new one, or I might go to the RF 1200. That just kind of depends. I need to do some more research on the RF 1200, just because it, you know, good motorcycle gear is expensive, and you know, they make things for different people's needs and wants, and it may not be what you need or what you want, or it may not work for you. You know, everybody has their preferences. But hope this video finds anybody helpful who's watched this, and thanks for the support on all the channel, and please